I'm vice to Sheena Foster this year. She's the current West Regional Chairman. And when I first joined Young Farmers, I was actually 16, joined and worked my way through club chairman. And then as soon as I got a taster at club level and worked my way up, and now vice chairman for the region. But a very, very busy region is the West. So it's a tough job, but it's very enjoyable, very enjoyable.
And Elspeth, what's your role involved?
Well, I'm the president at the moment, but it's a long time since I joined Young Farmers Club, but came through all the posts like Suzie, and eventually I was the National Ladies Chairman, although that was some time ago. And I've been called in again to become president, and I'm just loving it. They're all so dedicated and hard-working, I would say. So it's a great pleasure to be involved with what's going on nowadays.
And how much has changed since your first involvement in the association?
Absolutely lots has changed. It's much more active. The office bearers seem to do an awful lot more, and it just seems to be on the up, thriving, and that's super. And it's, as I say, a great pleasure to be involved with what's going on. And I would say the biggest change is the involvement of the local office bearers. They seem to be much more active and have much more to do, and they're doing it willingly, so that's great.
And is that what you see, out in the West, Suzie, that involvement is getting better, that more people are wanting to become part of the organisation?
Yeah, there's definitely more involvement, and I think because there's such a variety of competitions, there literally is quite something for everyone. And the fact that it's not just for farmers anymore, there's people out with the farming community, a lot of them are joining now, which I think is brilliant to see, and it shows how much the SUIFC's actually got to offer. But competition-wise, quite literally, again, there's something for everyone, and there's a brilliant time to be had in Young Farmers.
Well, we're standing outside the centre, and all the cooperative entries and everything are set up inside. What's the theme this year for them?
For the handicrafts, well, the senior handicrafts, that is it's young farmers in general. So they had kind of loose reins on that one to use their imagination, and the juniors one is the races, a day at the races. So again, and that's probably the best turnout we've had for that competition. We actually had to expand a wee bit of all the tables for it because there were so many competing in it. But it fairly brightens the place up, and it makes the centre look really good.
And as you were saying, there's something for everyone because you guys have got stock judging, there's tug of war. I mean, what's going on? We're standing in front of a stage. What's going to happen here very soon?
Well, at the moment they're involved in cookery competitions, cook-offs, and that's something for the public to watch and something for the young farmers and other associated organisations to get involved with. So it's good to have a public face at the show so that people aren't necessarily needing to go into the stand, but they can see what we're involved with. We've got the big screen here giving news of events and what's fresh in Young Farmers, and that's a good thing too.
And I know, you do want to encourage people from all walks of life to become involved, but it is an organisation for, young people who are involved in agriculture or in rural affairs. Is there still an awful lot of people who want to be involved in that sector? Because we hear a lot about farmers going through difficult times just now. Are young people, wanting to become involved in agriculture?
Yeah, definitely. There's also the Rural Affairs Committee as well. That's on the up as well. That started again, I think it was, I'm going to get a row if I'm wrong, but 2 or 3 years ago it started up with Scott Somerville, the chairman, and they've really pushed that, and the reaction it's getting is brilliant. They had a trip to Argentina last year where there's a rake of them went through to it, and it's definitely on the up, and you find a lot of people are keen on the agriculture side as well as what everything else. But no, that's definitely on the up, I would say.
A lot of young people are interested in what the Young Farmers does, apart from the general agricultural side of it. Lots come because they want to take part in a concert, or they want to be involved in fundraising or some other activity like that, and they just get involved, and it's amazing how they take an interest in agricultural affairs from that.